Alright, so I am going to be doing, Flame of Darkness Frontier Gate, and I am going to be trying, emphasizing on trying to get to floor 100. I did it before for, I did it before for Flash of Lightning and Sea of Trees. Haven't done for Flame of Darkness, but I heard that a lot of people got that far already. Let's see, Flame of Darkness. I'm doing this mainly for rewards, as per usual. Still have a lot of them left, sadly. What was it? Reinforcement? Where are you? Oh, crap. Here it is. I guess this is the best I got, honestly. So the squad I'm going with this time around is, Summoner again. Ultra Boost Serum is just too good for what it is. Neferet, mainly for, mainly for nulls and for the healing. I'm still trying to get her to, Omni plus 3. It'll happen eventually. Hopefully I don't need it for this run. Running Cardiz for, supposedly I'm running him for mitigation and crud, but I'm not really sure actually why am I running him. Like, I'm not 100% sure why. Shion mainly for elements and also because of Overdrive, because last time I did a Frontier Gate, like the previous video I did for this, Overdrive was a really big help. And Shion's got it. And I'll be using him for his UBB also, because that's a help also. Well, for early UBBs anyways. Alright, I'm going Ramethal for Spark and Nuking. I also have it for DOT mitigation, just in case. And I'm running, Elza Mastiff. Yeah, Elza Mastiff for the leader skill. I think I'm only running him for leader skill because his well, I guess I'm running him for elemental mitigation, but still. Actually, what is this friend running? Alright, yeah, that works. And let's get started. Load times are abysmal as per usual. Alright, so let's see what I got. I have no BC on Spark, which is kind of an issue, because I feel like I'd need that to pretty much do anything right. But hopefully it'll go well. Judging from what it looks like so far, it's not going so well because no one's reaching, what is it? No one's reaching Super Brave Burst. And man, this is not gonna go well. So I pretty much have to rely on the BC on hit to get anywhere, and that's pretty bad because I need the Super Dreamers more than I think I need. No one's running, what is it? No one's running BC Instafill, and that's, yeah. It means that, like, I pretty much can't, like, what's what I'm looking for? I can't rely on BC Instafill to save my ass in case I get into a bind. Going to get normal attack here, so that I can place. So that I can make up my BB gauges for the next set. Just like the last Frontier Gate, no one was it. As far as I know, no one buff wipes, which is good because I'm pretty sure if I got buff wipes, I'm dead, just like an instant. I don't have revive either, which is pretty bad in my case. Because last time I abused revive so hard to get through 400. I think the only two units that have, the only two dark units that have, BC Unspark are Elza and Viva. And I did not want to run Elza because of like no stats pretty much, and I guess I could have ran Viva. Didn't feel like it though for some reason. I feel like that's gonna come to bite me later. This is the floor I end up. This is like the floor that I'm pretty sure I want to try to avoid at all times. I mean, like, there's no avoiding it, but it's like, I don't want to deal with this floor specifically because of the damage over time. As far as I know, none of the other stages have that, unless I'm mistaken. Or at least like none of the other stages have like serious what is it, damage. I'm sorry, damage over time. as far as my HP scenario goes, I think Ramathal is gonna get it the worst. Still, it wasn't still in the 30Ks. Because during the Sea of Trees run, Medina had 30-something thousand HP, and she kept dying like over and over again. Pretty much everything at later floors, especially the DOT. So for those of you who are playing Griffins here, I'm sure you saw the news already, but Guild Raid Season 11 is coming up, and and like, what is it? Go figure, it's pretty much immediately after the rewards period for Season 10. I don't necessarily agree with that. Like, I mean, like, why? Like, Guild Raid is like, I thought it was supposed to be like a monthly thing, but no, it's just going to be like, this one just happens like immediately. I mean, not even a monthly thing. What is it? I thought it never felt like Guild Raid happened like, I guess it felt like Guild Raid happened like every 2 or 3 months. It feels like this one's like immediately after. That's kind of stupid if you ask me. But yeah, not looking forward for that one. And then what is it? Nautical Vortex Arena is coming up soon also. That's never fun to deal with. Like, in general, I'm just not a fan of Vortex Arena, especially nowadays, especially like with all the new units in CRUD. Like, they just make it harder to get any progress done in Vortex Arena. Like, I wouldn't want to deal with, was it Valen and Vidron or whatever that new unit is they released. I wouldn't want to deal with them, because I know they're a pain in the ass to deal with. Like, especially in a mono water squad. Like, my goal is just to get somewhere where I could get like the 2nd tier spear. Like, as long as I could get the 2nd tier spear, I'm good. I'm good to go, honestly. Because it's top 1500 in order to get the tier 1. That's not happening. I don't have the patience to deal with anything in Vortex Arena to get that high. What's it worth? 15. No one's dying yet, which is nice. Oh wow, almost no one got. Actually, literally no one got Super Brave Burst that turn. I'm sorry, last map. I mean, last stage. This should be around, I'm sorry, a floor 20, I think. I'm not dealing much damage, which is kind of sucks. That puts me in a pretty bad situation already. A lot of Taser's attacks are single target too, which is pretty bad for me. Because I'm not benefiting from DC on hit. Wow, I did not realize that Zella had 100% mitigation in her UVB. Doesn't do much, yeah, but 2 turns is kind of like... 2 turns seems like an eternity nowadays. Nothing good to get because all the endless supports are always the same. Now that I'm looking at the setup, I wish I had a better spear on Ramithal, so that she could get BC a lot easier. Because I can't remember what she has right now, but it's not doing her any justice as far as getting Super Brave Burst. A lot of the enemies in this Frontier Gate don't seem to like be far into offense. Besides the fifth floor of the fifth stage of every floor, it doesn't really seem like they're doing much damage otherwise. That's 25. doesn't seem like there's besides BC issues, it doesn't really seem like there's any like survival issues right now. Oh, perfect. We're on Future Desire track right now. So what is it? The UBB I want to use if for the last floor specifically is Alzamastos, because what is it? He has 100% mitigation, he has AI, etc. And it's more damage dealing compared to whatever the hell else I got everywhere else. But in general though, I want to be using, in case I'm running into really weird issues in between, I want to be using Shion's UBB because it has the overdrive boost at the end's turn, and here it is, and the overdrive insta-fill. That helps a lot to prep for the next one. Other than that, though, it doesn't really do much otherwise. I guess stats are nice, but it's there's no point in defense recovery. If you have full-fledged 100% mitigation otherwise. Wish I had a burst fear setup on half these units. What does she have again? Yeah. Alright, moving on then, I guess. Loading times are ass as per usual. I don't think having I don't think having both Never and Cardus is doing me any justice on the same team. Mainly because, Nefer has recovery to defense, but Cardis has attack to defense. But because Cardis is non-moving, he ends up putting his buff up before Nefer, I think. So I'm pretty much losing defensive value from, like, throughout the dungeons. I'm sorry, throughout the stages. Okay, that's 30 done. Actually, now that I think about it, maybe Cardis is doing his duty because since no one seems to be able to get to Super Brave Burst, Cardis's attack to defense buff. It's on Brave Burst, so I guess he's actually pulling it off. So maybe I am getting the defensive boosts that I actually need. Nefer only boosts recovery based on HP on her BB, so. Oh no, no one got Brave Burst this time. No one got Super Brave Burst at the end this time. Future Designs are still the best. Support over everything else they give anyways. I wish they gave stat related supports for these things. Ooh, that's not a good scenario. It never has super bright burst. I mean, like, what, the 2-turn nulls are always nice, but... Normal technical. Oh wow, never mind. That's wow. I did not expect that to not kill. Oh, I just realized I never checked what floor are we on. Whoops. Okay, then Yubi becomes this turn, I think. Alright. No one's dead yet, which is nice, and hopefully no one dies, because I can't revive them. I can't revive them my own ways, which sucks. The fact that I haven't used Yubi yet, well, it's a good sign. I don't want to be using it all too often. At least my summoner's getting Brave Burst every turn. Because like how hard is it going to get to that? Like first turn anyways. How much damage did they deal? Oh wow, they do not deal much damage right now. Wow, even with the spark, even with the sparkle blanket, they're not doing much damage. Yeah. we might not be doing so. What was it? We might not be doing so bad, like defensive wise, but we're not doing so great as far as offense goes. This is taking forever. Oh my god. Like, this is legit pretty ridiculous. Probably the worst part about this card is that no one really has an offensive ultimate brain burst. Like, this definitely isn't something I'd be using often. if I close room. This is going pretty slow. I guess at the very least, I'm already further than what it was originally. How far I got originally. But this room is just brutal on time. Alright, let's see, floor 70. I haven't gotten Future Hopes lately, which is kind of worrying me. Oops, there you go. I think that should be 75 done. 25 more to go. We haven't screwed up yet. Hopefully it doesn't start now. Alright, we finally got Future Desires hosted. That's just awesome. Yeah. Well, geez, the DOTs. I mean, the damage over time is dealing damage, but it's not much, especially when everyone else is already dead. I guess. I was surprised that we didn't have to use UBB yet. I thought that we would have used it at least once by now. Like, cause it's been like what 75? It's been 75 floors so far. You would have thought that we would have used it. You would have thought that we would have been in like a dire situation at least once. But then again, I guess like none of the enemies are like, besides like, what is it? None of the units besides Lada at the end are nuclear tier, and even then it wasn't much of a big deal. The biggest threat was it State Victor, who could occasionally show up on the 3rd stage, and that was just because there's the damage over time, which still sucks. Don't get me wrong, but. $80 done. Future designs are up again, that's nice. I guess I've ran with overthink for the fact that the DOT is not dealing much damage to me to begin with. Because I feel like at this point in time, it should have killed someone by now. I guess now it's about time to start worrying about Taser, because Taser has the single target attack, and it's pretty strong for what it is. Like, it almost killed some of my units a few times during this run alone. It's really funny how, when this Frontier Gate first came out, Taser's Omni Evolution wasn't released yet. It's kind of funny how that happened. It's not the first time they did something like that also. Back when Paris's Trial came out, I don't think her 7-star came out at the time either. Until like a few weeks later. We still haven't used Overdrive a single time, which is still kind of ridiculous. I'm kind of scared to use it though, because I feel like the moment I use it, I'm going to screw it up. What was it? We're on floor. Wow, we're on Final 10 already. And I say already, although it feels like it's been like 3 hours since then. Since we started, I mean. I wish I had an Elder Master, but I unlocked his trial a while back, but I haven't gone to try it yet. But I heard the trial's full of absolute bullshit. It's not something I'm really willing to try blind. I think this should be like, yeah, this is the last of the 3 endless related elemental frontier gates. I did the Flash of Lightning one already. Sea of Trees was in the last video. The last Brave Frontier one, the last Brave Frontier video I mean. And then here is Flame of Darkness, which is it's surprisingly going well despite how bad I originally dissed my squad earlier. I guess the squad isn't so bad after all, given the circumstances. Like, no one's dying, no one's even close to dying. Well, at least no one looks close to dying anyways. It's still ridiculous nonetheless. Alright, Final 4. I'm sorry, Final 5 floors. And then that's 100. Or is it? Here's continue. Please, final hopes, future hopes. No. It never shows up like whenever you want it to, which sucks. Alright, opposing spirits next best one, I guess. Loading times. There we go. Okay, and then Ramadan, the Rapers here, no one will die. Not even close. Oh my god, this is ridiculous to look at now. Like, if I felt like it, I think the squad would have made to like 150 at best. But I only care about the rewards at this point, so I am stopping at 100. Dead. Now for Sonya and Fizz to go down. Alright, and last floor. I don't think this Frontier Gate has been like... I don't think it was random. Because like, I think, was it last time there were random spawns as far as I remember? Ramathel got SPB, that's gonna be massive damage. Anyways, Lotta goes down next turn, which is nice. Or at least I think it goes down next turn. Yeah. And then the Lord goes down in like a turn or two. Okay, yeah, should be next turn. Okay, never mind. I forgot that he has heal one hit in his ultimate brave burst or whatever. But whatever, that's floor 100. Thank God. That was such a coaster ride. That's floor 100. Retired. I should be getting the rest of the rewards. Wow, 30 million. And that should be it.